Task: build the Lego model. Base 1, 4x4 gray square flat. Place on table in front of you. The side closest to you will be the front, further rear, and the sides left and right respectively. 2 gray 2x1s with holes. Place horizontally on front of base. 4 2x1 blue double heights. Take 2 and place them on either edge on the gray base. Take 2 and use the remaining stud to place them overhanging the base. 1 yellow 2x1 with slope. Place the slope toward you on the furthest 2 available studs on the base, leaving 4 studs available in the center of the base. 1 blue chair. Place the blue chair on the remaining 4 studs on the base with the chair studs facing forward. 2 gray 2x2 squares with 2 1 brackets. Place the studs under 1 yellow and 1 blue available space on the back on the overhanging pieces of the base. Three 4x1 yellow lawn flats. Place around the top perimeter of the base, on the back and the sides, leaving 2 studs in the middle of the front. One 2x1 flat blue. Place behind the chair on the 2 middle studs of the yellow flat piece. 2 gray 2x2 square with 2 1 bracket. Place hollow studs outward using furthest available yellow studs. Two black double height corners. Place on raised section just created on top of gray and blue pieces. 2 2x1 flat blues. Place on top of black corner pieces on the sides, leaving 2 black studs in the middle of the back. One gray 4x2 flat with 2x1 bracket. Place 2x1 section on top of remaining 2 black middle studs. 1 yellow flat tile without studs. Place in front of chair on available middle gray hollow studs. 4 dark gray 2x1 bracket. Place 2x1 section on top of on the bottom corners of the base with the studs facing with the sides. Four gray vents. Place on available gray studs just placed. Two gray flat tiles without studs. Place directly below the flat edge toward the bottom. Wait. 2 gray flat tiles without studs. On the back, place them vertically in the middle of the 2 rows of studs, flush with the top. 1 gray slope without studs. There it is. Place directly below with the flat edge toward the bottom. 2 black 2x1 double heights. Place on very top of flat blue pieces. 2 blue trapezoids. Place smaller side down on top of the available gray studs between the 2 black pieces just placed. 1 tan 4x2 flat. Place horizontally on top of trapezoids, flush with the front. 1 2x1 flat blue. Place horizontally on 2 front middle tan studs. 2 black panels with 2x1 tops. Place on sides on back 2 yellow studs, leaving 1 in the front on both sides. 2 gray 4x2 flats with a 2x1 bracket. Oh, place, yeah. Oh, that's my bad. 2 gray 4x2 flats with 2x1 brackets. Place 2x1 section on top on either side in the middle available studs. 1 black, 1 tan. Okay. 2 dark gray 2x1 brackets. Place on top of 2x1 gray studs just placed with hollow studs facing out. 2 yellow 1x1s with curves. Place on top of dark gray studs nearest to you with the curves toward you. Yeah. 2 translucent blue cylinders. Place behind yellow studs on dark gray studs. Two translucent blue cylinders. Place behind just place cylinders on available tan studs. 1 2x1 flat blue. Place on the blue studs of trapezoids and very back top. 2 gray 2x1 flat with hook. Place on remaining tan studs with hooks overhanging the rear. 2 white 1x1 stud flat with hook. Leaving overhanging stud on gray, use closest gray stud and blue stud in middle with the hooks toward the front. Two dark blue corners. Place on lower blue cylinders surrounding just placed white pieces, creating corners. 2 gray vinnet. Place on either side available yellow stud with curve and higher blue cylinder. 2 6x1 dark blue long flats. Place on the rear on either side vertically. 2 2x1 flat blues. Place on middle 2 studs on dark blue piece. Yes. 4 blue thin curves. Place 2 on either side on dark blue piece, creating an arc. One blue wide curve. Place on top back studs with slope toward the rear with no overhang. 1 clear door with hinge. Place on gray hooks on back. While holding the compartment toward the ceiling, fill with 4 yellow translucent cylinders and close, keeping them in place. Place model back on table in correct orientation. 1 gray vented. Place on clear studs on rear top. Side task. Black cylindrical connectors and 2 gray hollow cylinders. Place 1 black connector and 1 gray cylinder. Back to the model. Place other end of connector in front of hollow circles using 2 outer available ones. Side task 2. Gray hinges with no studs and 6 black claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Using 1 hinge, place the side with the hollow stud down. Place claws with curve going inward. Place 1 claw on the lower bar and 2 on the opposite side on extended bars. Oh. Yeah. Okay, make 2 of these. Cool. Two cleared tubes, 1 end open. Place 1 made part on each clear tube using hollow stud. Place each rounded end of clear tube into hollow gray cylinder on each side of the front until stable. Push until stable. Side task 1. Side task. 1 gray translucent face shield. 1 black 2x1 with hooks. And 1 orange round dome. Place hooks on top of shield. Place orange piece under 2 black studs. Use remaining orange area to place black studs with bar. 1 black round plate, no studs. Back to model. Place bar, place on 4 black studs on top. Back to model, place bar on white hooks on top. Place bar on white hooks on front top. Yep, we did that. 2 large round blues. Place on either side using gray studs, leaving no visible overhang. Two 2x2 flat yellows. Place on blue circles on middle, center studs on both sides. Two large round gray with grading. Place over blue circle using yellow studs. Two small round blue translucent. Place on gray grate studs on either side. 2 yellow translucent cylinders. Place in front of cabin on either side. Storyboard. Place in cabin seated using studs on chair. Oh yeah. Closed face shield. Go guard the galaxy.